These are the Raw10 figures. Toys? Not really action figures. They're toys. They're action figures by McFarland Toys. This is not something I plan on buying. I've seen them at Walmart the past few months, and I was like, those are cool. Then I ended up buying them all. Thanks to my friends on Facebook and Instagram who keep taking photos of how awesome these are, they sold me on it. They sold me on these. There's a few reviews on YouTube as well. I looked at them and I was like, okay, I'm going to buy these. So I bought these. I'm going to unbox them all and show them off. I'm not really going to do a review. Other guys have done the reviews. I'm just going to tell you what I think of them, if I like them. I guess that is a review. Here it is, an unboxing and review of the Raw10 toys from McFarland. Alright, first things first, let's check out Cy-Gor. He's the one I'm most excited about. He's a giant cybernetic gorilla. Hence the name Cy-Gor. His artwork. What I like about the boxes is although they are very minimal, and I won't feel bad about taking them out of the boxes, but the artwork on the boxes is still really cool. It's got a really nice artist representation of Cy-Gor. Cy-Gor, the Raw10 cybernetic gorilla. And we take a look at the back of the box. You see the other Fren-z, the Reptar, the Battlesnake on the bottom. Cy-Gor is the pinnacle of the robotic animal weapon, Raw Labs Science. He is the perfect combination of beast and machine. And I'm not going to read the entire thing. I'll just take a photo of the back of the box and I'll put it up in the corner. You can pause this video and read his bio. But his code name is Cy-Gor. He's a silverback gorilla. His attacks are the power slam, the monkey punch, and the rage attack. Here he is out of the package. He's got a nice hard rubber feel to him. Kind of feels like if you ever had a rubber dinosaur in the 80s, that's exactly how this guy feels. As soon as I took him out of the package and I held him, it brought feelings of nostalgia to me as a kid playing with those rubber dinosaurs. That's exactly how he feels. There's an up-close look at his face. His eyes almost look like they light up, but they don't. They're just painted that way. It looks so cool. You can put his arms down, you can move his legs. He's got some articulation going on there. Head moves. The jaw doesn't go up and down, but those teeth are actually pretty sharp for a rubber toy. Yeah. There's his legs, and they move. Yeah, such a cool figure. The only problem is though, like, if you put his arms up too high, like, he gets kind of top heavy, and it's gonna be hard to keep him standing. But he's ready for attack. For scale purposes, here's an Ultimate Warrior Masters of the WWE Universe figure. He's no match. Take that, you puny warrior. No match at all. Here's a shot of the back of Cy-Gor. As you can see, he's got the cybernetic pack on the back. The leg goes all the way around. Mine has some paint wear already, right out of the box. But this is price pointed at $20. Can't really fault them for that. These are supposed to be cheap toys, affordable toys, but awesome toys. Cy-Gor is pretty friggin' awesome. And even when you put He-Man on Battle Cat, Cy-Gor is considerably bigger. Cy-Gor is awesome. He's definitely my favorite of this line. That's why I went with him first. I also wanted to point out, like, there's scratches on his chest. So it's like battle damage. Now, if you are a collector of King Kong figures like I am, you'll know that there are most figures have scratches on King Kong's chest. So this is kind of an homage to that. That's really cool. King Kong nerds are going to know that. Now you know that because I just pointed it out. So yeah, he's got battle damage on his chest. He's got a nice big scratch, just like King Kong figures come with. And if you didn't believe me, here's a King Kong figure to show you. This is from the Godzilla vs. King Kong line. This is the basic King Kong figure. Yeah. So that's an homage to the King Kong figures. This is Fren-z. He's a cybernetic mechanical shark. I love the way the blue just pops. It's awesome. His jaws articulated, and his teeth are even sharper than King Kong's fangs. These things are sharp. Sharp teeth. Very cool. He's kind of a harder plastic. He's not really that rubbery kind that I was talking about with Cy-Gor, but he's still cool. With the side art, there he is in all his glory on the side of the box. Come on in, the water's fine. There you see him with Cy-Gor, Reptar, and Battlesnake on the back. Fren-z is the king of the ocean. Every ocean. He is a mix of robotics and the DNA of a great white shark, combined with the prehistoric megalodon super shark for extra terror. That's awesome. So his articulation, like I was saying before, is his jaw, but his torso also moves. Now, it's not like a bendy rubber. It's just like a plastic, kind of like a ball joint inside, and it goes back and forth. And the tail is on a hinge, and you can see the weapon in the tail. So that's really cool. His mouth is pretty big. Take this, Ultimate Warrior. So yeah, you could cram your Ultimate Warrior in there. Fren-z's gonna eat you, Ultimate Warrior. Get me out, Warriors. The powers of the Warrior. And he swallows the Warrior's head. And the Warrior's dead. Fren-z would also make a really cool steed for your Black Manta figure to ride as he fights Aquaman. Take that, Black. Oh no! Oh my God! Fren-z will also run you about 20 bucks. These two guys, however, they're the smaller guys of the line, Reptar and Battlesnake. They're gonna run you 10 bucks each. Reptar, obviously a dinosaur. Battlesnake, he's a cobra. I really like the green on Reptar. And the oranges pink going on here on Battlesnake. They both really pop. Just like that bright blue did on Fren-z. The colors pop. They're going to be great for taking photos for Instagram for all you toy photographers out there. And there we see the back of the cards, just like the other ones. They have the other figures on the back and bios for Reptar and Battlesnake. So Battlesnake is a King Cobra Rattlesnake hybrid. Reptar is a Velociraptor. He's more along the lines of like the Jurassic Park style Velociraptors, as we know now. Through DNA and scientific research, Velociraptors were actually covered in feathers. But that's your classic rendition of a Velociraptor. And he's cybernetic. Really cool. Here's Battlesnake. Battlesnake definitely has that rubbery dinosaur feel going on as well. He comes out of the box like this, all coiled. You can uncoil him.
but he doesn't have a whole lot of articulation. Like, you can't really bend him all that well. He's got articulation in the jaw, and the tongue has some articulation, but not much. You could bend it, I guess, if you want to. I kind of like him with his mouth shut like that and his tongue just hissing out. He's kind of cool. Here's the back. He's kind of got like a basketball thing going on, and if you look at the back up close, you see the spawn eyes on his back. That's really cool. He's got a blue wash to him, whereas the snake, or I'm sorry, the dinosaur and the shark have like a black wash going on. Actually, depending on what one you pick up, the blue wash is going to be more predominant on some figures than others. When I was at Walmart, I saw figures of Battlesnake where the blue wash was pretty much not even on the figure. I wanted to make, it's actually more of a purple wash now that I look at it, but I wanted to make sure I had the bright colors going on with my figure. So when you're at Walmart and you're picking these up, make sure you get the one with the most color, because like I said, there was no consistency. Some were more colored than others, and it's up to your discretion, I guess. Here's his weapon on his back. It's kind of like a rattlesnake going on, but he's definitely got like a blade on the back of his tail. But yeah, not much articulation with this one, but this, like I said, that's a cheaper figure. This is a $10 figure as opposed to the Fren-z Shark and Cy-Gor Gorilla. Those are $20 figures. So you're paying more of a premium for those figures. And just for the heck of it, I'm going to put Jake the Snake next to him. So yeah, you can see how scale wise it's a pretty big snake. It'd be kind of cool for Jake to have him like as his I don't know if you can actually ride him or not. I guess you can make him ride him, but it's kind of cool just to have him pose with him and be all menacing. You can have Macho Man Randy Savage like all be intimidated because there's a big giant snake next to Jake, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna come over here. See you later, Jake." Yeah, so I like it. It's really cool. He's gonna look cool on your shelf. He's gonna look cool with whomever you want to put him with, whether it's Jake the Snake or if you got like another snake-themed figure you want to put him with. By all means, have at it. He's going to look really cool on your shelf. And last is Reptar. He's definitely a harder plastic. Now his head actually turns. He's got articulation in his jaw, but his head actually turns to the front, and it looks like it was designed to actually fit that way. So yeah, he's way too top heavy to stand. He's got arm articulation. He's got like no articulation in the tail other than the tip. But I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna get him to stand without a stand. I have him leaning against the back of my light box. Here's an Imperial dinosaur who also I can't really get to stand anyway, so it's nothing new. But that's the scale of these things. Kind of like in scale with the old dinosaurs. Yeah, but I mean, he's a cool figure. Here he is in scale with a Masters of the Universe figure. I dig him. He's definitely not my favorite. I don't know how I'm going to put him on the shelf. He's not going to stand. Yeah. Pew, pew, pew. And I've got them spread out here on the floor. Each of them comes with a mini poster. That's really cool. I really dig that. As you can see with Fren-z, he's got a purple shark friend in that one. Reptar's got some Reptars running around in other colors. Maybe we'll see those in future lines by Raw10. Maybe Todd McFarland is trying to tell us something. Yeah, so peer pressure definitely got to me with these. But overall, I'm incredibly happy. Like I said, these bright colored ones, like this blue one, and the green dinosaur, and the pink shark, they definitely pop on camera. And they're going to make cool photos for you toy photographers out there, for your Instagrams or whatever, for your blogs. These are awesome. Glad I got them. They're very affordable. I'm looking forward to Wave 2. Thank you guys for watching. And like, subscribe, comment, all that. And I'll see you on the next one. And I might have another big gorilla to be showing off.